Hey guys, this is Executive Chef Jordan Lindsay back here with you at Martin's. I got another one for you today. I want to do a little twist today. I'm feeling like doing a really good salad. It's the beginning of the new year, so let's think of something that we can do that's really nice and healthy. So I'm thinking of doing a caprese salad. I think we're going to do today for you. I'm going to put a little twist on it though. I'm going to add a little fried avocado on there. I'm going to add some fresh grilled shrimp on there as well, and we'll make a nice little honey balsamic vinaigrette to go along with this salad. So it'll be a little twist on a caprese salad. Let me show you how I would do it, and yeah, it should be fun. All right, guys, so with the first thing we talked about doing for this caprese salad, my little twist, we're gonna start with some grilled shrimp. We're in Louisiana, so let's talk about some really grilled 21, 25 tail on shrimp. So I have some right here. If people see shrimp, and when they see the number 21, 25, sometimes it's 31, 40s, a lot of people don't really know what that means. It depends on the size, right? Obviously, but it really depends on, it tells you the amount of shrimp per pound. So if you see 21, 25s, that means it's 21, 25 per shrimp per pound. If you see 50, 60s, that means it's 50, 60 shrimp per pound, okay? So that should give you, whatever one that number is, that's what that number is. So what we're gonna do is take the shrimp, I'm gonna add it to my bowl right here, all right? And what I wanna do is I'm gonna season it. So I wanna season it with a little bit of salt and pepper here. Very simply, I want this to be a nice light salad. You wanna go crazy and add Creole seasoning and stuff, you can, no problem, okay? Add just a little pinch of garlic in here, just to give it a little love, all right? Nothing too crazy. Here I got some dehydrated rosemary that I have left over. Usually you can use, if you have any old rosemary, really good. Infuse it in olive oil, you can put it in some butter. You can still use it, it has lots of flavors. Don't just throw it away, but when you see it start to turn a little brown, you can roast it off, use it in some herb butter and all kind of things, okay? I'm gonna add a little bit of this rosemary in here, just like that. And then I'm gonna season with a little bit of olive oil right here I have, right? Just a little bit, okay? Take my gloves, because we're about to get a little dirty here. With shrimp, when you're grilling shrimp, be mindful that the higher heat you cook it on, the faster it cooks, obviously. So you want to make sure, I like to cook it, find a more medium high spot on the grill to put it on, okay? So here at the restaurant, I know my grill very well, and we're at the Metairie location, so I know that this is more of a cooler spot. I know it gets really hot up here. So I'm gonna put it around here, so I'm not cooking it too fast, but I'm still nice and putting some nice color on it, okay? So here I am, I'm putting it all the same direction. We have some large grates here at Martin's in Metairie. So I'm gonna keep it right here on the side grill. That way I can kind of do some other things, not have to baby it too much and not worry about it burning. I don't want it to burn, okay? Just like that, I might sprinkle a little bit of this water, olive oil, garlic blend to kind of kick up a little smoke for me, okay? All right, guys, so we got our shrimp grilling right here. It's already ready to go. It's not ready to go, but it's still cooking. It's taking its time. I'm not rushing it, okay? So the other component I wanted to do that's different on the salad is do some fried avocados. So we're gonna do some fried avocados. So what I did is the whole avocado, I kind of quartered it and then quartered it again. So I should have around 8 pieces roughly here, okay? And then what I did is I took my avocado and I put it in the freezer. Just for, I'm gonna probably say about 10 minutes. I wanted to get it kind of almost frozen, but not quite, okay? And this is because when I fry this up, I still want it to be kind of cool on the inside. I don't want it to be piping hot. So I kind of want it to be crispy, but at the same time on the outside, but still a little cool, not so hot. So the way I do that is by freezing it. Okay, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my avocados. I have a little seasoned flour here. I'm gonna season it, okay? 1 avocado, all right? So I have my dry hand right here. This is my wet hand. So I'm gonna take my avocados and wet them in this is an egg wash, just eggs, 1 egg and some milk. Put those into my breadcrumbs. I just have some breadcrumbs here seasoned with some salt and pepper. Very simple. And I'm just tossing it in here, okay? And I'm gonna do about the rest of these. I'm gonna fry these up. We're gonna put this with our salad, with our shrimp. I'm gonna take you and do my vinaigrette. I'm gonna put this whole salad together for you. You'll see what I mean, okay? All right, guys, so here we go. We have the semi-finished product is the breaded avocados. Again, flour, egg wash, breadcrumbs. Everybody knows that little breading procedure, right? So here we have our shrimp. Now I'm starting to turn these over, okay? If you see that beautiful little grill mark that we got going, I'm just kind of slow roasting them. You know, I want this to be nice, still super juicy, not like overly cooked and too charred. Not going for that effect here. I'm going for a nice kind of caprese style avocado salad. I don't want it too much crazy color. If you wanted to give them more charry, you can, you know. If you want to add some more smoked paprika, you want to add some smoked paprika to them, you want to add some garlic butter, get a lot more fat charred caramelization, you can do that, but I'm not doing that, okay? So I just got them flipped over. I'm gonna give them another couple minutes and take them off, okay? So now that I have my shrimp flip, I'm gonna go ahead and test my oil to make sure it's not too hot. Okay, that looks about good. So took some fryer oil that I have here, and I'm gonna start frying these suckers in right here, okay? Dropping them in one by one. I'm frying these in some peanut oil right here that I have. I'm making sure my heat's not too hot because I don't want to burn them, right? That's why we tested it first, right? So I have them in the fryer. I'm probably fry them for about another 35 seconds. Take them out, drain them. They'll be ready to go, okay? All right, guys. Again, it's only been about 30 seconds or so. And as you can see, they're fried up nice and golden brown. So now I'm gonna take these off the heat, just like so. That one wasn't breaded that well. It's okay. This does not have to be perfection. You know, I promise you one thing, the flavor will be on point. Almost looks like little wedges, almost like potato wedges, almost, right? So I put them on a piece of oil, a piece of paper, drain that oil. I already know I seasoned the avocado breading mixture, so I'm gonna come back around to season one more time, just a little bit. Salt and pepper, very simple. There you go, y'all. These are good on anything. You can make some sweet chili sauce and use this as a dipper on a burger. Oh my gosh, the sriracha aioli, fried avocado, smash burger, it's incredible. So I'm gonna finish this off, pull my shrimp off. I'm gonna show you how to make my balsamic vinaigrette. It's like 5 ingredients, super simple. And we're gonna put this salad all together real quick. All right, guys, so we're back. I finished the shrimp. As you see, they came out really nice, very seasoned, simple. Again, still a little charry, but not too crazy cooked, but still nicely done. We're gonna put this vinaigrette together. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. This vinaigrette's gonna comprise of some fresh honey, again, some of that dehydrated rosemary, a little bit of that garlic. Here's balsamic, right here, vinegar, and some pumice oil. Again, like 5-6 ingredients, very super simple, okay? So when I'm making a vinaigrette at home, y'all, if you have a vinaigrette, you ever have a bowl, if you have something you wanna do it old school, right? So I'm doing old school vinaigrette in a bowl. Some people have the immersion blender, they wanna use immersion blender and do it all fancy. If you don't have all that kind of fancy ingredients, it's okay. Just get a bowl, make sure you have a nice towel. You wanna put your bowl down over that towel, okay? That towel's gonna hold it in place. It's gonna make sure while you pour, it's not wobbling all over the place, okay? So it gives it a more sturdy surface. All I'm gonna do, take my balsamic vinegar that I have here, and put it down on the bottom. Roughly, this is about a half a cup, a little bit over, okay? This does not have to be perfect, all right? Right here, I have about 2 tablespoons of some garlic, chopped garlic. I have some honey. I'm gonna add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of honey. Some of that fresh rosemary. Sorry, dehydrated rosemary, a little bit older, but it's okay. It's gonna bloom that oil. And I like to season all my vinaigrettes with a little salt and pepper, always, okay? So here's my foundation, here's my base. Have a nice wired whisk, okay? Now, if I wanted to put a little Dijon mustard in here to use it as an emulsifier to make it thickener, I can. If I wanted to use a little egg yolk in here, I can, okay? But it's gonna be more of a little light, thinner vinaigrette. And I'm gonna slowly drizzle in my olive oil while whisking at the same time, okay? So as you see, it starts to emulsify, start to come together a little bit, especially as I whisk a little faster, okay? And as you can see, it's thickened up, it's emulsified, right? That's all we need. That's all it's gonna be. Nothing more than that, okay? So we're gonna put this dressing together with our lettuce, our mozzarella, our cherry tomatoes, our grilled shrimp, and our fried avocado. And this Caprese fried avocado, Caprese salad is gonna be phenomenal. All right, guys, so we have our vinaigrette here. Right here, what I have here, I diced up some fresh mozzarella, okay? Of course, we have our shrimp. We have some fresh winter greens, beautiful, some radicchios a little bit in here, a little fresh red leaf, green leaf, some spring mixes in there. We have some beautiful cherry tomatoes that are here. We have our fried avocados. I'm seasoning a little salt and pepper. We're gonna put the sucker together. Super simple, super light, really great salad, okay? So first thing I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna toss a little bit of dressing on the lettuce, okay? So the way when I'm tossing a salad, depending on your time for the event, or so depending on how you're serving the salad, if you toss it too early, everybody knows that the dressing will get weighted down, starts to get a little soupy and wet over as it sits. So I try to limit that by putting a little bit of dressing, mixing my salad, a little bit around the salad, just to keep it light. So just in case that Some people come a little later and they might want to mix a little bit in. There's still enough dressing. So what I'm going to do in order to do that, I'm going to take a little bit of my dressing. I'm going to put it right around the sides. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, have some of these fresh greens right here I told you about. I'm going to take this just like that. Now I'm going to take my finger and just kind of wish it around the sides. Okay, that kind of picks up any of the dressing on the side. You know, and because I'm only putting a little bit, it doesn't overdress it. You know, it still makes it nice and light. Now that I have that, I'm going to add a little bit of this mozzarella in here as well. I'm going to add a little bit in here to mix in, and then I'm going to reserve some to top it on top. Okay, same thing with these cherry tomatoes. I'm going to put a little bit of this in here to mix in and reserve some for later. Okay, so another key ingredient you could have added to this caprese salad, which I would normally like to add, would be some fresh basil. My basil leaf, my basil tree outside didn't survive the winter, so I'm having to start from scratch. But I still wanted to show you that you can still do the salad without basil and it still be just as delicious. You didn't miss that basil, but you don't have to. I could put fresh parsley in here. I can really do whatever I want to it. It's my salad, right? So I'm tossing a little bit of that fresh cherry tomatoes and those mozzarella. As I toss it, you see that it's getting tossed, but the mozzarella is going to fall to the bottom. That's okay. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So here, I always season my salad. You should always season your salad with a little bit of salt and pepper. So here we go. I have my plate right here. I'm going to take my big bit of this spring mix that I have right here, just like that. See how it's still wet. There's enough dressing on there, but I still have some on the side, okay? So then I'm going to come around. I'm going to just plug these little bit of mozzarella that's been tossed and seasoned around here. Some might be on top. You know, this is where you get to be fun, have a little fun, and get to play with your food. You want your presentation, you put all this work into it, you might as well make it count for something, you know? And then I'm gonna come around with some more of these cherry tomatoes. All right, if we go to any type of decent little restaurant, y'all, this is what they do to y'all salads. They kind of toss them. If they come out looking nice, there's some love that goes in that salad, okay? Okay, so now I have the salad here. I'm gonna take some of these beautiful shrimp that I have here, and let's see what we wanna do. We're just gonna kind of place them around, right? I'll place them on all over, you know? And now I'm gonna take these beautiful fresh avocados. Now I have a little space here to square this out. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna square this thing right out, just like this. Some nice, beautiful fried avocados on there. Oh man, look at this salad, right? Let's put some right here. Let's cross them out. You know, we got 4. We might as well make them look nice. I mean, that is a very beautiful, I think, fun salad. If you were having an event or you're having a little thing at your house, I think this would be a great thing to have. And so, like I said before, I'm gonna finish this off with a little bit of this vinaigrette again I have here. But I'm gonna just get a little bit and just kind of go around it, just like this. Okay? That fresh balsamic, that fresh honey, some garlic in there. Yeah, this is the fun part about cooking, y'all. Just have a little fun, okay? So here we go, guys. We have a fresh caprese salad with grilled shrimp, fried avocados, fresh mozzarella, and cherry tomatoes. Try the salad out. You play around with it. If you want to try scallops instead of shrimp, you can. If you want to try spinach instead of the spring mix, you totally can. It's your salad. Do whatever you want.